Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Cam Low. Welcome to the New Era Podcast, powered by Who's Next 757. Listen, I might be a little out of breath. I've been moving around, moving and shaking.
Cool.
Right, but I have a very special guest in the building today. Born and raised in Queens. You may know him. Member of the Supreme Team. My guy's out here in Virginia Beach moving around right now. He has a showcase going on. Welcome to the New Era Podcast, my guy, BIMMY.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, brother, man? How you doing today?
Good. Blessed, man. Blessed.
That's good.
Happy to be back.
Happy to be back, huh?
Yeah.
So you back outside?
No, I'm talking about back in VA. I've been outside.
Okay, back in VA. So,
Back in VA.
What you was doing in VA before? Just moving around?
I did a showcase with Ghost, with the artists, looking for the artists, shooting videos for them and doing a lot.
And you back out here doing the same right now?
I got a show coming out next year. So,
Round table, correct?
Round table. It's right. The round table.
Let's talk about that. How that's going?
Well, we're shopping it now. Next year they're gonna get picked up. I'm taking all the artists that's from around the world have a deal.
Independent,
and grooming them, showing them what they need to do to make records, to stay in the game. No hit wonders, no one hit wonders. You know what I mean? Stay in the game and teach them in the business end of it. Lawyered up and all that type of stuff.
So artist development is still a thing.
Yes, me and Leo Coleman talked about that one time, and I took heed to it. I'm like, he right. They need artist development.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna make it a big show. Everybody wins. Nobody loses. I'm not pinning no artists against each other.
Speak up a little more.
Yeah, I'm not pinning no artists against each other. They're all going, win. Everybody.
Yes, sir.
If you're into that show, you won.
This episode is sponsored by Ghetto Ghost and his campaign and the Madu Group. Shout out to my guy Madu, man. He put this in action for me in the podcast. Let's get into you, Bimmy, man. I got a lot of notes here, man. I had to do my research. I had to do my thing, man. This might be my biggest interview of my career at this point.
Let's go.
You feel me?
Don't hold back.
You know what I mean? So when I look on YouTube, like, all I do is type in Bimmy. Flooded, you know what I mean, of interviews of you telling your story and things like that. So I had to just tap in, you know what I mean? So, but this is where I wanted to take it. Because I see you talking about artist development, leading the youth.
Yeah.
They're talking about killing, you know what I mean, drugs, drill music.
Yeah.
What's your take on the drill music?
Well, I'm not profound about smoking on somebody's death. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? Spirits still roam. You know what I'm saying? If you watch it, when you hear these young kids talk about they smoking on this dude and they all that shit happened to them within months, because that guy's spirit is still roaming. You know what I'm saying? So karma. I was on the program at Rikers Island. You know what I mean? And with the youth, like C-74 is where the youth go at.
Okay.
So every drill rapper that's hot is in jail. He's in that jail. So I used to be in the studio in there. I got a studio in there. And I'm sitting there, and dudes have come in, and they got a beef with that house.
Yeah.
Indirectly, I know lyrics. I know. So he writing, but he trying to be swift with it, that the COs don't know what he's really talking about to do in the next house. So he's I'm telling him, yo, you gonna come down here? Right. We ain't doing that, killing this dude. And, I ain't with none of that. Yeah, man.
Let me give my opinion, man. I do music as well. I do a bunch of other things, videography, a bunch of other things. But the way I take it, man, I agree with you. Like that smoking on people, like I feel drill music is diss music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you literally going in there making a diss record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's my take on it, man. I definitely want to take it another route.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. When a person die, a real gangster, he's gonna honor the person he had beef with. His sins die with him. You feel me? If me and you got a problem, we got beef, and you get murdered, I'm not gonna get on and talk about that nigga.
Yeah.
Nah. God bless him. God bless him.
It's different out here now. It's different out here nowadays, man. I don't know. But let's move on, man. This just topic after topic. We're gonna touch on a bunch of things maybe. So you're known for managing artists,
Mm-hmm.
and I see here like you're very good at strategizing.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it says. It says manager and strategist for artists.
Yeah.
Right. So for this platform, man, like I understand a lot of other platforms, a lot of interviews you do, they dive into like your full history and stories and things like that, right? With this platform, man, in the 757, the New Era podcast, what we're doing, man, for the 757 and independent artists is really trying to inform them on the industry and, you know what I mean, any advice to independent artists on how to move, how to structure their business as a brand and all those things. So that's what I kind of want to ask you, man. Like, what are some of your, I don't want to get too much of the juice, but.
No, it's cool. Like I did the Pink Girls, you know, and like I said, you got to get a guy or a girl that's knowledgeable, that know the game.
Mm-hmm.
Not your man who's 17, 18, and 19, who you call your OG, because he don't know nothing. Not in this game. You know what I'm saying? This game is different. It ain't the streets. You know what I mean? You got to have some type of book smarts, and also you got to have a Rolodex. In that respect, where you can pick that phone up, and they're going to pick your call up. You know what I'm saying? You got to find that guy. And then you got to stay your ass in that studio, in that house.
Working.
Because Einstein said, you can do something 1,000 times, and you get it right 3 times. Right? Mm-hmm. So imagine you make 1,000 songs. You're going to get 3 records that are going to be a hit. You know what I mean? So you got to continue work. You know what I'm saying? So the person that manage you, they just have knowledge to know that you got to stay working. And they got to make sure you're comfortable. So all these drill rappers, all these guys that's going to jail, I want to know who's managing them. Because you know what your man doing. Because me personally growing up managing is like, yo, bro, if you're in them streets, I can't fuck with you. You fucking my money up.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I'm putting money into you, and you out here shooting. You out here still selling drugs. You going to jail. Then what I'm going to do? Now I'm stuck. My money's gone. My money's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. No artist, no music is nothing.
You can't promote from jail, so it's over. So therefore, if you're going to be in the streets, go ahead. Can't choose. Can't one foot in, one foot out. You got to choose one. If you're going to be a street nigga, be the best at it. If you're going to be a music, be the best at it.
Yes, sir.
Pick one. Can't serve too many masters.
Come on, artists. You hear it. It's either one. It's either one. It's the business or the streets. It's the music or the streets, or being a, you know what I mean, being a street thug.
Yeah, I don't know, street credibility, got me a record deal, or street credibility bought me that car. Street credibility bought me that house. No, it don't. No, it don't.
To some point, maybe though.
How?
Rappers is getting glorified for going to jail nowadays.
With who?
This is what I see. Check me out. No. Check me out.
You know jail's for suckers?
I know that. Rappers are getting glorified for going to jail, like coming home from jail rather than graduating from college. Or let's just not say rappers. Let's just say people.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I was growing up, I wanted to go to jail.
You say you wanted to?
Yeah, I wanted to go to jail. When I was 12 years old, I didn't go to school. I went to courthouses and watched cases, looked in on trials as a kid, never went to school. I watched cases. I wanted to go to jail. My sister just met this dude named Frankie. He used to have a bandana in his back pocket, walk slow, talk slow, was smooth. He just came from, he always in jail.
Yeah.
I said, damn, I'm gonna be like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Until I got there.
And it wasn't what
it's cut out to be. Your family, you don't see nobody. You got to wait for somebody to come bring some clothes, some food.
Right.
You got to act for, because they resource all your money, the lawyers and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? So you got to ask somebody for something. You got to wait for somebody to come visit you. Then you got to wait all week for them to come visit you. You know what I'm saying? She was like, damn, this ain't what it's cut out to be. I don't want this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when they told me, CO told me one day, you'll be back. I said, yeah, okay. You don't know me. I'm a fast learner. I ain't coming back. And I'm knock on wood. I went back 2 weeks ago for my driving license. They said it was suspended. I'm in the bullpen, the wall. I never smelled a wall that smelled like pee. Like a nigga just pissing on the wall in the bullpen. pull his joint out, and no toilet in there. He just pissed on the wall. I asked the police, I said, yo, why that shit smell like piss?
Yo.
He said to me, shit, last week somebody shitted over there in the corner.
Yeah,
I said, yeah, all
nasty.
right, let me get the hell up out of here, man.
Nasty.
Get me up out of here.
Nasty.
That ain't for me, man. I don't know how niggas glorify that. That's no, who glorify that?
Listen, man, you see it in the industry. You see it in the industry. That's
Who?
what I'm gonna say.
Name one name.
Oh my gosh, I gotta name names.
Podcast. Name the name.
Okay, but this is, yeah, I mean,
No. I mean, name the name.
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Spurrier did 5 years.
Correct.
I guarantee you do nothing else to go back to jail.
Correct. But what I'm saying is, and this is shout out to Bobby. I fuck with Bobby.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? But
Rowdy, that's my boy.
all that, like you just saying, just throw out a name. It's a bunch of artists out here, and it's a bunch of things, even independent, local artists, maybe. You know what I mean? Even to blow up. There's people in jail doing freestyles, coming home, getting lit.
So you telling me you gotta go to jail to get lit?
What I'm telling you is,
And who world is that cool in?
no world. But what I'm saying is that's what's being noticed and said out here.
That's all designed by the local governments and all that. You know, you got guys, how many bodies you got? Yo, you only got 4? Now I got 7.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, you got 7. We're going to wait it out. Either you're going to leave this motherfucker or you're going to jail for the rest of your life. End of the day, you throwing your life away, period. Nobody's teaching them. That's why you sit here and say, yo, you get lit. No, you're dying. Nigga, it's a no-end situation for you.
Yes.
You're out of here.
You're outta
all
here.
that killing, all that whatever, nigga, you gone. For a record? Man, you crazy as fuck. I'll go work at McDonald's.
This is what I'm saying, man. So we on positive time, man. We on the new era time. We are the new era. You know what I mean? We pushing new and better ways to come up out of our cities and doing what we do best. You know what I'm saying? And it's starting here, man. You see what we doing? We got BIMMY in the building.
No question.
Shout out to Ghetto Ghost. Shout out to Madu.
No question.
You know what I mean? So
But that's why I'm here to bridge that gap. You know what I'm saying? I don't burn no bridges because I don't know how to swim. So the only way I tell a nigga, if you burn that bridge, be able to swim. You know what I mean? So you can get across. You know what I'm saying? So I don't burn no bridges. I keep my shit straight. I mean, when Ghetto call me, I call Ghetto. We naturally, you know, that's my boy, my brother, my younger brother from the hood, from the projects. You know what I'm saying? So I know he here. I know what he's about. You know, he's a serious dude. He take his business. So I said, you know what? I'm going to come there and help. You know what I mean? That bridge, bring that bridge over. He always talk with the artists here. It's dope. But the guys that's in pocket, they're not really helping y'all. You know what I'm saying? So when you got the outside people coming in and see it, you know what I mean? Like she asked me in the last part, what did you like about Virginia? I said, the people. You know what I'm saying? When I left here last year, it was 2 years, a year ago, whatever, I left here with a lot of presents. At the showcase. People was bringing me mad presents, like mad stuff.
Okay.
Drawings, shirts, clothes.
For sure.
Mug, all type of shit. They was bringing me mad shit.
Because you that guy.
No, seriously. I was like, I love them people, man. So when I got this show, I said, I got to pull people from out of here, out of Virginia, and put them on my show. You know what I'm saying? Like I can pull anybody anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I got to here.
Okay.
Because they show me too much love. I got to do it.
Shout out to VA. Shout out to VA. Shout out to us.
757.
Come on, man. Come on, let's get it. Let's move into like working with big time artists. Right? I know you've been in the game for some years now.
Yeah.
For some years now. Working with artists. And I see you say you hardly have time for anything.
Yeah. I mean, when you work with a big time artist, right? Usually, like for instance, when I was working with LL, right? He'll call me 3, 4, 5 in the morning. That's why I say when you got a guy that been in the game that long, they love their craft. He'll say, yo, how this sound? He'll say it to me, he'll recite it to me on the phone. Now, mind you, my mind is like, this nigga woke me up, middle of the night. I know his wife on the side of him, sleeping, and he just, I blaze you. And he kept saying, I blaze you. Because he didn't like the way the blaze part came out.
Yeah.
But he kept saying, I blaze you. I blaze you. Like, he kept saying it, but he's trying to get the blaze right. Like, blaze you. You know what I'm saying?
He was just calling you hype.
Hype. Like, yo, listen to this. You know what I mean? So he emphasized that word. So that taught me about words is powerful. So how you emphasize that word in that rhyme that make people grab it. You know what I'm saying? So working with, a big artist is different than working with an artist that's just coming up. I like working with artists that's coming up because you can teach them and you can show them the magic, and then they be like, oh, shit, yeah.
And then that motivates them to
keep going. You know what I mean? Like, I should give my guy, Billy Guy, like stories. Like, it was this lady named Dolly Routier. She drove into the water. I think it was Virginia. She drove in the water with her 3 kids and killed them and killed herself. You know what I'm saying? So I gave it to my boy, one of my artists, Billy Guy. I said, yo, I want you to write about this lady, Dolly Routier. And through his rhyme, since he can rhyme, he imported that little piece of her family and the kids, you know what I mean? In the rhyme, but kept going.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So
creativity.
Creativity. So when you give it to him, like with LL, and I sit and write with LL, I give him creativity. I say things, and he'll say it back to me, and I say, no, add this because that sound dated, like wordplay, like you know what I mean. And we back and forth. You know what I mean? And that's the difference in in the older artist and the younger artist. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he wants. He knows what he want to hear. Younger artists, they know what they want to hear, but it might just be for their block.
Yeah, I get that. I heard that, but I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Not the world.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
You want to hear shit outside your block.
Yeah. And that brings me to you know what I mean? Like I said, man, I've been doing my research. I'm just been writing down little quotes, little things to just touch on. And when you say that, it's like working with you move towards the artist like, show me your talent. Actually, I just heard you. I probably just wrote this down from just hearing some behind the scenes from you on 103, right? You was just recently out here on 103, right?
Came out yet?
No. Actually, shout out to Ghetto Ghost. I seen that behind the scenes, man. I just tapped in. I gotta tap in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you stay alive.
You know what I mean? But to mess with you, man, how you move is like, show me your talent. Rocking with you, you enhance you will be able to enhance our talent.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And I just want to know, like, what's some things, industry tactics, your tactics, like, for artists to push through with their music, like little ways to put their music here, put their music here.
See, one thing about making records is you gotta watch with the time. Like the South, when they make records, they talk to you. And I watch Gucci, you know what I mean? And I sit in the studio with him and I watch him. Gucci don't be rhyming, he be talking to you. But he got that accent, so it makes his record. But he stays on pocket. And he let the beat breathe. See, in New York,
you say that.
Don't let the beat breathe. And the beat just fighting each other. Him and the beat fighting. The beat boom, boom, boom. No, down south, they slow with it. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the beat and you can hear them what they got to say. And that's why they winning. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell the artist, like, yo, let the beat breathe.
So once they let the beat breathe, once they got that record, Bimmy, what? If I was to come to you with a record, how can we work?
I'm taking the Clue. I'm taking every artist, every DJ. I'm taking it everywhere. We're gonna do a strip tour, club.
Is that strip tour?
I mean, strip club tour.
Yeah.
We going everywhere. Yo, play this record, bro. Play this record, and let it get lit.
Okay.
I mean, and then everybody's gonna catch on. I mean, now they saying you gotta give a nigga 200,000. You know what I mean? I don't think it should cost that much money to break a record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Music is music. Music, a hit record is a record that changes the sounds of a record. I mean, that's what a hit record, something you never heard before. That's just dope. That he wrote to that beat. You know what I'm saying? That's the course of a hit record.
Okay. And I already know, man, having a great team around you, that's the number one key. But I think we locked in, man. Anything I'm missing, anything you want to touch on? As a matter of fact, I think I'm missing something. I mean, I know I want you to speak on your upcoming clothing brand.
Okay, Wolf and Sheep Clothing.
See, I didn't get that when I heard it too.
Yeah.
What is it?
Wolf and Sheep Clothing.
Wolf and Sheep Clothing?
Because back in the day, I'm going to tell you, back in the day, niggas come from jail. I'm a wolf in sheep clothing. Niggas, they a wolf.
Okay.
All these niggas is a wolf. So
wolf in sheep clothing. Okay.
But nigga, you a sheep.
Yeah.
You no fucking wolf.
Got you.
So niggas, so wolf in sheep clothing. You know what I mean? So I gotta, I've been real busy, but I started tequila too. I got tequila, so I've been going out the country with that to take care of that.
Okay.
And I put wolf clover line.
Okay.
Because I got the liquor already.
Got you.
Now I'm getting the bottle made now. You know what I'm saying? So I'll show you the bottle, show you a picture of it.
Okay.
But I'm getting the bottle made now because that's more enticed. That's more. I got more people like yo.
So what do you can you put the name out?
Yeah.
What's the name of your
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
El Jefe means boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, El Jefe.
And what's your experience in the liquor industry? How is that for you?
I really don't have no experience yet.
No.
You know what I mean? I know.
But just the process.
I taste that shit.
I mean, like the process that you're taking now. Like, how does it feel moving into this new?
Oh, it feel good because when I go out the country and I deal with the people I deal with, I mean, they act like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm leaning on y'all niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they open, like they got accounts already to go. Different Spain, like different places, they got accounts ready to go already. Soon we make it. So you know what I mean? I got a head start for real. You know what I'm saying? But then we got to talk about percentages. They want this type of percentage. I got to, nah, I ain't giving you that. I'm gonna give you this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, but I know that part.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
Okay. Got you.
But all tequila come from Mexico. If it don't come from Mexico, it ain't tequila. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. It's got to be that real, right?
Yeah.
Got to be that real deal.
It only takes 24 hours to make tequila. You know that, right?
I didn't.
24 hours. No, only for the Reposado and the Blanco.
See, this is new information for me.
The Añejo take longer because that's what the wood, that wood takes, the real dark brown.
Okay.
The light brown one take 24 hours. The Blanco.
See, you learning new. Now you talking.
Yeah, I'm in it.
You in it.
I'm in
See,
it.
that's dope. That's dope.
One thing, when you got a not just a company, but even in the streets, I apply the same knowledge. Like I knew what the workers do. I knew what the lieutenant had to do. I knew the general. I knew the security team. I knew all their jobs.
Right.
Because you never know. I'm gonna have to do their job. You know what I'm saying? So I learned to do every aspect,
every role, play every role.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I believe in that as well. Until you build that foundation. So listen, man. We've been here for a little minute. We wrapping up. We just did a dope episode. This is gonna be episode 4.
4?
Episode 4, my guy.
And God bless. Man.
We're going up right now in the 757. We just knocked out episode 3 like last week. That's actually loading right now for everybody out there. You know what I mean? So when you see this, you're gonna just don't worry about it. But listen, we working, man. Episode 4, we got BIMMY here. The New Era podcast powered by Who's Next 757. We going up. It's your boy Cam Low. We out here.
Man, Cam Low, man, good luck, man. And may God continue to bless you.
Oh, man, appreciate that.
And don't stop.
I'm not. Right now, I can't fold. I was just having that conversation with my man.
They're giving out too much money for podcasters. Don't stop. Don't stop. If it don't even look good no more, keep going.
You know what, man? I'm going to say this, man. I ain't going to lie. Like I said, all you got to do is type in BIMMY, interview or something, or just BIMMY. It's going a lot of interviews, right? And them joints is doing numbers.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, got this opportunity right now. It's like, yo, this joint is dope. And it's like, yo, what if I'm like right there in the midst of it? You know what I'm saying?
You are. That's you'll get more followers that way.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
It's dope.
More followers.
And I'm working on branding, you know what I mean? Yeah. Building, things like that. So we just working.
Find you a jerky, corky guy.
Yeah.
That ain't street. Because he the one that's going to get them numbers and show you certain things.
Yeah.
Tech world.
Tech guy.
You need that.
Okay.
That's when you're not lost in time. You're catching up now.
Okay.
Catching up. Now I got my corky guy here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a nerd. He ain't smoking weed. He ain't in the streets. He don't have a girlfriend. He got big ass glasses or whatever. You know how them guys look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's that guy.
We're gonna wrap this up, man. Shout out to BIMMY in the building. Shout out to my guy Ghetto Ghost, his whole team here. Shout out to Madu. And we gonna go up. We gonna go up, man. The New Era Podcast, episode 4 is your boy Cam Low. We out here.